Yeah, Donna, just do the hair a little bit. Thank
you. I brush it.
Chris,
I brushed mine before we came online.
Yeah, and if you bring the camera down a little bit, so I think, yeah, especially Dana, your chin is resting on. There you go. That's better.
There we go. Pay first.
The new Phil and Holly, I like it. So I'm delighted to welcome with me today the lovely Chris and the lovely Dana, the morning TV presenters of Take Me, by the looks of it. They do work as a duo there in lovely Crewe. So Chris and Dana, you're working at what was West Side. There's a Tom Cruise. Yep. What was West Side in Crewe, now rebranded as Take Me. And actually, Chris, you were working at InCity, and Dana, you were working as a call operator. Am I right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Now you've been parachuted into management since November. So it's just a quick find out. We're obviously talking about the benefits of joining Take Me and what a large group brings to your experience in terms of what we can take off you as a group, and therefore what you can focus on. So I think I'm going to direct the first question to Dana, who has obviously been promoted and progressed up the ladder there. So first of all, first question, Dana, how have you found working with the Take Me group? Because obviously you worked for West Side for many years under private ownership. And the second question is, how long have you been in the taxi trade, and why are you still in the trade?
Okay, so I've been working for West Side Taxis for approximately 17 to 18 years.
You do not look old enough.
Yes, I did start very young. But having worked for West Side that long and then it being taken over by Take Me, I was slightly worried. Obviously, change, I don't like change. But for me, I've benefited from it massively. They've been given an opportunity with Take Me that I never would have had with West Side. And you guys have put the trust in me to be able to progress to where I am now, and I'm grateful for that. So, yeah.
Excellent. And Chris, obviously you're working in City. You're now the general manager of West Side. You've obviously had experience from InCity and then West Side working with Take Me.
Yeah.
What benefit, if you're speaking to other taxi owners, what is the benefit of being part of a large group?
I mean, honestly, the one thing I'm not great at is things like social media marketing. As managers, we all get run down with the day-to-day stuff. So having a team that can do your accounts, your marketing, your social media, and the backup from different sites and different centres is just absolutely fantastic. So yeah, it allows us to run Take Me Crewe without that being bogged down by the other stuff that we just don't get time to do. We have, like Ashley, and it comes round and does the advertising. Bobby is IT support. We've got the accounts team in Leicester. Yeah, it's just a really, really good backup around the country, and you all work really well. I think the good thing is as well as when I got told we're having area managers, CEOs, and all this kind of stuff, the shops we never had at InterCity, I was thinking, gosh, do I really want this? But actually, do you know what? We're all just taxi guys. We're all from the same lot. So yeah, it's good. It's good.
Yeah, and that's always been the mantra of Take Me. I mean, Take Me was born out of an experience Ash and I had at Ride when a load of taxi companies got together, and we thought this is great. So we just took elements of that and thought, well, actually, if you just take all that experience that we all have on this call, even just the three of us now with Dana 17 years and Chris's your many years and mine as well, combine that. I mean, you can't buy that experience.
No, absolutely not. That's right.
And so, when it doesn't matter whether you're in Crewe, whether you're in Southampton or Plymouth or wherever, the fundamentals are the same.
100%. Yeah, so, absolutely. And like I say, you can't replace that. Addison Lee tried. They got rid of all the experience, and look what happened to them.
Yeah, and in fact, the original owner's son had to go back in there and put those vital elements back into the firm. You know, they pulled out too many Jenga bricks.
Absolutely, that's right. You can't replace experience like that. You really can't.
Okay, so you're in
the
Crewe,
DNA. It's in the DNA, isn't it?
in the DNA. So moving forward, obviously you've got Youngblood there and new management structure. You're the market leader in Crewe. We've just been, prior to recording this, we were discussing your KPIs and they're going up. You've got plenty of drivers in the pipeline. How have you found the recruitment side, both of you? Because there has been instability in the trade in terms of recruitment coming out of lockdowns 18 months ago. How has that improved and what's the way forward?
So obviously we use the recruitment schools to get people through a Wolverhampton badge. So obviously they're really good. So obviously if you are new to the trade or don't know much about being a taxi driver, the Wolverhampton one-day course is absolutely fantastic. Again, you know, our door's always open. People quite often come and have a chat who have thought, I like the flexibility of being a taxi driver, is it for me? So yeah, it's, you know, and we find it's really, really successful. Again, you know, we've got people that can get us cars on finance, or we can lease cars. We have people come in that just, you know, got their own car, and they're asking a question like, can I insure my own car? Can it be a taxi? Oh, yeah, it's got 4 doors and 1 colour, mate. Absolutely. Stick it on. So, yeah, it's, again, you know, we've got support from recruitment as well. Tony and Nigel do a fantastic job of the recruitment. So, yeah, it's really good, really good.
The whole process of the Wolverhampton course for the drivers, I think it's brilliant. You know,
Yeah,
we can help them straight away, give them a date and just get the ball rolling. We've got drivers that have come in and are actually waiting to get on the course now as well. It just feels like it's constant. We do one course, then it's like, right, we need to do another. There's more drivers.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's really positive.
excellent. So moving forward, you've got Wrexham about to be bolted onto you.
Yeah.
You obviously work closely with Intercity as well, with job sharing. Any areas you want to expand into there, just outside Crewe?
You probably know Crewe better than me, to be fair, don't you? I think Sandbach is a good area.
Sandbach don't have a taxi firm.
No.
Taxi. We are their local taxi firm. So you might have the odd guy that's driving for himself, but everybody always rings West Side from that area. So yeah.
Well, that's the beauty of Take-Me. We have the resources. We can look at towns like that and put a plan together. So, Chris, Danah, make a note. We'll discuss that at the next meeting.
Fabulous.
I'm conscious, Chris, that you've got to get down to Wolverhampton. Danah, you've got to take over the reins of the ship, I imagine.
Yeah.
So I'd like to thank you both very much for taking time out.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.